there is a secret place inside the Beihai Park, guarded by the staff. Photography or filming videos are not allowed. This kind of pastry is only served in this park. In the past, only the emperor and the empress could eat it. I'm pretty sure you won't find a more detailed guide than this one. Hello, I'm Miao. Welcome to my video. Today I'm taking you to a park in the center of Beijing. I saw some of you asking about this park in the comments. Yeah, it's Beihai Park. Honestly, I can say it's a must-visit attraction in Beijing, unlike the Summer Palace and the Temple of Heaven. But if you have extra time and you are interested in Imperial Gardens in Beijing, I think it's a perfect place to visit. Plus, Beihai Park's location is super convenient, close to everything. So today, I will show you 4 things in the Beihai Park. First, there is a secret place inside the Beihai Park, guarded by the staff. Photography or filming videos are not allowed. So why? What's the secret behind this place? At the end of my video, let's find out together. Second, what's the history about this Beihai Park? It's even older than the Forbidden City. Can you believe it? Third, where to experience the imperial snacks inside this imperial garden? What it feels like, and is it delicious? Is it expensive? Yeah, let's find the afternoon tea in the Beihai Park. Fourth, what's the best route? How can you avoid the unnecessary detours? Yeah, I will tell you more. Join me for a virtual walk through this Beihai Park. First, the Beihai Park has 4 gates: the South Gate, North Gate, Southwest Gate, and the East Gate. Today, we are going to enter the North Gate and exit from the South Gate. The North Gate's location is very good. A subway station nearby, and across the street, that's a very famous attraction in Beijing, Shichahai, and that's the bell and drum tower. I don't know if you can see it clearly. You can buy the ticket at the gate, no need reservation. So let's go in first. Oh, remember, if you want to climb up to the white Dagoba inside the Beihai Park to buy the combined ticket. Now we are entering the Beihai Park. Look at the gate, the lake. First, let's go straight at the right side of the lake. Look at the view. Beautiful, right? See that one? That's the iconic landmark in this park, White Dagoba. Stay tuned. At the end of my video, we will climb up to the base of this White Dagoba. Let me introduce the history of this Beihai Park. The body of water is actually connected with the Shichahai. They are all the old waterway, the canal of Beijing. I think you may wonder, it's called Beihai. Hai means sea or ocean in Chinese, but clearly it's a lake. It's a lake, right? Not sea. Because this word, the pronunciation of hai, doesn't come from the Chinese. It's the Mongolia. So in Mongolia, the character hai, sea, means the lake, actually means the lake. So if you heard any place in Beijing that pronounced like hai, it means it's from the Mongolia period. Beijing as a capital, not from, when the Forbidden City was built. It's actually before the Forbidden City was built. We have the Yuan, Ming, Qing, the last three dynasties. And the Forbidden City was built during Ming Dynasty. And this place, anything related with the character Hai was built during Yuan Dynasty, when the Mongolia controlled all of China. It's about 13th century, during the 13th century. So Beihai Park, this lake was the center of Yuan capital. It means, it's older than the Forbidden City. But mostly we see today was from Qing Dynasty, especially the Emperor Qianlong from Qing Dynasty. He spent 38 years to expanding and rebuilding this place. So Beihai Park represents the peak of imperial gardens in Qing Dynasty and the Qing's architecture. Now, as we walk, I will introduce the features of each place in this Beihai Park. So let's go. We are starting with this place, Jingxinzhai. Come. Walking in here, just like walking in a Hangzhou-style garden. So this place is called garden inside a garden. It has the southern area of China's characters. This was Qianlong's private study. He visited Suzhou and Hangzhou 6 times and loved the scenery there. So he built this area in the Hangzhou style. Hangzhou is a very famous city in the southern China. After leaving Jingxinzhai, we keep forward, and ahead you will see a wall with 665 dragons on it. Can you believe it? Let's go. In summer, you can rent a boat here, but now it's winter. Our next spot, Xitianfanjing, Western Heaven Temple. It's a temple complex symbolizing the pure land of Buddhist paradise. So what's the special of this temple complex? Let's go and see. It's an important representation of Ming and Qing imperial Buddhist architecture. Look at the structures, are entirely made of purple sandalwood. No paint, just the natural timber. It looks stunning. Look at this architecture. There's no lacquer on it, just, the pure wood. Purple sandalwood is a very precious wood in China. The Forbidden City, the palaces in the Forbidden City, they were all made of this purple sandalwood. Smell it. You can smell the aroma released from this kind of wood. The 4 heavenly king represent 4 directions. After leaving this temple complex, don't go straight, turn right. Then we are going to see the 9 Dragons Wall. See this one? 9 long screen. 9 Dragons Wall. But unlike the Western dragons, they have a pair of wings and they breathe fires. Chinese dragon, they represent the power, the dignity, represent our emperor. We think our emperor was the true dragon heavenly son. So we use the Long, L-O-O-N-G, you just saw it, as the name of the dragon. Not, the Western dragon represent evil or something. So 9 dragons in one screen or in one wall. Yeah, it means the utmost power. See this screen? 9 dragons on the front. And follow me here on this side, on the back. 9 dragons on the back. Yeah, but if you count all the dragons on the wall, can you guess how many dragons in total? Before earlier, I've already told you 635 dragons in total on this wall. The big one, the small one, see the top? Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Oh, this place is where we are gonna have the afternoon tea, but we will come back here later. Let's move forward first. Next, the spot Shichahai. It's a place famous for the calligraphy, and the English translation is enjoying snow yard, but nothing to do with snow. This 快雪, enjoying snow, it's a name of the very famous calligraphy from Qing Dynasty. Oh, calligraphy museum. This place, Emperor Qianlong, remember? The emperor who rebuilt this place and expanded this place. He stored all his favorite and very famous calligraphy here during Qing Dynasty. These are all the modern calligraphy. The students in university replicate the writing. I think they have a competition or something, and this one won the first prize during the competition. Yeah, that's all the modern artwork. So yeah, let's go. These carvings on the wall, they are the original one from Qing Dynasty. Paintings, art, and calligraphy. Next, we are going to the ruin area. Many palaces were destroyed by a massive fire. So what happened? Let's go and find out. Wow, 5 pavilions on the lake. A very beautiful place to enjoy the lake scenery. Another spot, another temple in the Beihai Park. This temple was built by Emperor Qianlong to pray for his mother's health and birthday. Now there's an exhibition from 1925 to 2025, from the Imperial Garden to a public park. That's the theme of this exhibition. Yeah, one emperor's name I mentioned a lot of times. That's him, Qianlong. He's a very famous emperor because we have a lot of TV series about him. The ruin area. Every year, on the first day of the 12th lunar month, the emperor came here personally for a nation ceremony. But in 1919, a devastating fire destroyed the entire complex. Today, the site is preserved as ruins with some front structures rebuilt. The palaces we just entered, yeah, that's the rebuilt construction. See this one? That's the model. Yeah, that's the fake one. It used to be a great Buddha hall here, like the palace, but totally destroyed by fire. See, this whole complex is called Wanfu Tower. It's also a temple. And no need I say, you know who built this, right? Also the Emperor Qianlong. I know he was really good at how to spend money. Yeah, he built this Buddha tower for his mother to celebrate his mother's 80th birthday. But in 1900 invasion, Japanese, they occupied this place as their headquarters. So they took all the golden statues with them. So there's empty inside. This building was later fell into decline and were torn down totally. And this one was the rebuilt one, but not open to the public. So we can only see the outside of this tower. Wow, it looks spectacular, right? This temple complex, but so sad, it's empty inside. All of these golden statues were looted by the Japanese military. And this one, that's the last spot along this side. Also, only the remains. See this stone, the only remains. You know, there used to be a gate here, a gate, and in between there's the pillars. But all that palaces and the gate were made of wood. So yeah, you know, it's destroyed. Only this stone remained. See the old pictures, the 4 stones we just saw, the remains, and this is the gate. See now, nothing. What a pity. Next, I'm gonna tell you the important note about the route in the Beihai Park. Follow me. Here's my important note. You see this architecture here? Yeah. It marks the end of this side, you know, the lake's right side here. And do not walk forward unless you want to exit the Beihai Park. Because this side, you see this road, it's not connected the white Dagoba. So it means the lake here is not a circle lake. You cannot, you know, walk around this lake. This road only towards the exit gate. Yeah, if you want to go to the white Dagoba, you have to go back, to go back from the beginning and to the other side of the lake. If it's summer, you can take a ferry from this side to the other side. But now it's winter, we have to walk back, all the way back. But luckily, yeah, we will have an afternoon tea break on our way back. Remember that restaurant? But what kind of afternoon tea make me so want to try it? This kind of pastry is only served in this park. In the past, only the emperor and the empress could eat it. So today, let's go to try it ourselves. Here. This restaurant is called Fangshan. It means imperial style cuisine, the imperial court dishes. So we are gonna eat what the emperor used to eat in the past. In Chinese culture, this peach with this character means longevity. Yeah. If your grandparents celebrate their birthday, yeah, they usually use it as the cake. The tea menu.
用微信扫支付。
You know, I rarely recommend the afternoon tea or the meal inside the attractions because they are usually not good and expensive. But Beihai Park is an exception because they serve the very traditional, snack, Chinese snacks, and surprisingly, it's affordable. Now let me check my meal. This tea. 38 yuan. And these snacks, the average price is about 8 yuan. So I think it's affordable. And the environment in this afternoon tea restaurant is good. And you can enjoy the Chinese traditional atmosphere here. So I think it's a perfect choice. You have a break here. After all, we have to all the way back and to the other side of the lake. That's the jasmine tea. Jasmine tea is the Beijing specialty. I've got, and I also have this one. That's the cheese and the yogurt. So in total, 4 cakes, one pot of tea and 1 cheese in total, nearly 100 yuan. But I think it's okay. Now let me try this one. They are so cute. This one, named Ru Yi, the shape named Ru Yi. Ru Yi means wish all your wishes come true. Hope all your wishes come true. After eating it, my wishes will come true. Like more subscribers. That's my wish. This one? Do you know this? This is the leaf of the ginkgo tree. In autumn, we have a lot of ginkgo tree and this yellow leaves. Very tasty. Not too sweet. Yeah, that's good. Not too sweet in China means very good for a pastry. Next one, the most beautiful one. This one. You know why they have this one? The lotus. Because Beihai Park is famous for the lotus. Yeah. In summer, it has the lotus season. Very good. All of the lake has the lotus. Very good, very good. This one tastes better than the ginkgo leaf. This one, looks common, right? But the staff said inside is the hawthorn. Now winter is the hawthorn season. And I love hawthorn. The skewer? The skewer. It's sour and sweet. Wow. Cheese and yogurt. Very smooth. Like tofu. And has the strong flavor of milk, something like milk, like cheese and milk. After resting, let's continue towards the white Dagoba. This stretch is quite long. Let's walk alongside the lake towards that one, the white Dagoba, to have a closer look about this white Dagoba. Remember this way? That's the entrance, the north gate. Now we come back here and go this way. This way. Look, the long corridor on this side. Yeah, and I think 1/3 left, 1/3 journal left. So tired. Quite a long way. See, the east gate. And then let's across the bridge. See, much closer, the white Dagoba. This way towards the long corridor, remember, along the lake. And this way to the top. Wow, many stairs. Tired, already tired. Keep going. White Dagoba. Ooh. The tower is under construction now. Oh, not the right time. If it doesn't under construction, you need an extra fee for this. So that's why I ask you to buy the combined ticket. But actually, you can't enter the tower itself. It's not hollow. It's a solid structure containing secret Buddhist relics and scriptures, considered a spiritual object. But you know what? Seeing it up close is still amazing. You know, this white Dagoba is Tibetan style, so it reflected the Qing Court's strategy of strengthening ties with the Tibet. Wow, look at the view here. See, the other side? Remember? Now we are in this side. I climb up from the back side of the white Dagoba, and now I will go down here, the front side. And the next spot, let's go to the mysterious place in the Beihai Park. Remember, photography and filming video are not allowed. So it's time to review this place. What's going on in this place? Oh, let's find out. See, this is the front gate of this white Dagoba. See? Wow, very beautiful view. And this way, that's the south gate of the Beihai Park. Let's exit from the south gate. Oh, wait, did I forget something? Yeah, you may ask. Yeah, where is the mystery place you talked about? Yeah, it's a part of the Beihai Park, but you have to exit the south gate first. Now we exit from the park and look at the left side. That's the mystery place. It's called Tuancheng. This place is called Round City. If you have the combined ticket of the Beihai Park, it's free to enter. You can also buy a separate ticket only for this Round City. Yeah, it's just 1 yuan. 1 yuan for this Round City. You can buy the ticket at the gate. Yeah. If you don't want to go to the Beihai Park, only want to go to this Round City, it's okay. 1 yuan ticket. I can film the video this side here, but the opposite side I'm facing at. Yeah, you cannot take photos or film video because the opposite side is the residence of the China top leaders like our president. So, you know, for the security reasons, you cannot have any photos or videos to that side. You know, that's also why there's no tall buildings around Tiananmen Square, just prevent people overlooking their residence. So that's the reason. That's why this place is mysterious. You know, there are guard, standing there. Yeah. And this place, also called Sky Garden, also was rebuilt by the Emperor Qianlong. Yeah, to he enjoy his life and he have the short rest. And also, it's existed during Yuan Dynasty, this round city. So the only remains from Yuan Dynasty is this pot, jade pot. It was used to store wine inside, so it's a liquor pot. And this place, for the emperor to relax himself and enjoy the view here. Also, there's a temple. Yeah, temples everywhere. And also, the round city is famous for the ancient trees. They have the oldest trees in Beijing, especially two trees personally honored by Emperor Qianlong. This tree is called Shady Marquis, 800 years old, oil pie from Jin Dynasty. Qianlong once cooled down under it and felt a refreshing breath, so granted it the honorary title. This one, the white pie. Yeah, its name is white-robed general. Yeah, the name also given by Emperor Qianlong, also 800 years. A very old tree. Now we come down from this round city and there's no subway in the south gate. You have to take buses or take a taxi. If you walk along that way, that's the north gate of the Forbidden City, the exit gate, not the enter gate. And if you, after the Forbidden City, if you still have the energy, you can explore this Beihai Park, also the round city. And you can also, go to the, not explore the whole park. The Beihai Park is quite large. Only go to the white Dagoba and this round city. I think it's a better choice, just choose one side of this park. I'm pretty sure you won't find a more detailed guide than this one. So I hope this video will help you when you visit Beijing and visit Beihai Park. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.